So Ciryl Gane got his hand raised against Alexander Volkov. He shouldn't have. Let's just say that. But look, this is Dana White consoling Alexander Volkov after his fight, in which he clearly won. Obviously, Dana White didn't agree with the decision. That much is clear. Generally, just a load of bullshit. This is the stuff that pisses me off about the sport. Volkov clearly won that fight. I had written tweets about, the resurgence of Volkov, how impressive. He's looking real good. Like, he beat Pavlovich, now he's beat Ciryl Gane, he beat Taito Ivasa, he beat Romanov, he beat all these guys, and on such a good streak. It's so impressive. And then the judges, they just go and fuck him. They just immediately fuck him in the ass. They completely ruin Volkov's resurgence. They ruined his 4-fight winning streak, I think it was. Maybe 5. Like, he was on a good streak, good performances. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot about the Rosenstruck fight. So he was on a 4-fight winning streak. He was on the resurgence. He was on a great run of things. And then some judges go and fuck it up for him. Like, the first round, I thought that Gane did take the first round. But it was also arguable that Volkov could have got it. But the second round was pretty clear to him. There was a moment where Gane sort of hurt him, but it doesn't negate Volkov also hurting him like twice. He had hurt Gane multiple times in the second round, badly. I'd say he rocked and did more damage than Gane did. And I know people will look at the stats and they'll say that Gane landed more strikes. They were more pitter-patter shots. Every shot Volkov landed was big. He got that spinning back fist that badly hurt him. He landed big shots. He hurt Gane multiple times. Like, besides that one shot that Gane landed, none of the shots really seemed to hurt Volkov at all. It was just him pitter-patter striking. Volkov was winning on the grappling. He almost got a submission at one point. Gane's grappling IQ is still bad because he went for that heel hook. Now, he did almost get a guillotine, which, I guess you could say that maybe got him the second, but I don't know if it was fully in because, Volkov seemed like he was chilling. But I thought the shots that Volkov landed, that was the damage. He did enough damage to get those rounds. And in the third round, he was pretty much just him on top. He landed a lot of pitter-patter shots, but Gane did absolutely no damage. The submission he was going for, it wasn't even a submission from memory, and it wasn't even close either. So that doesn't count. So that's 2 rounds there. And then the first round, you could probably say it went to Volkov as well. He got him down. He did some decent shots. I would still say Gane won the first round. I'd have to rewatch it. But watching it live, I thought Gane won. And I picked Ciryl Gane to win, and I think Volkov got absolutely robbed. I'm not going to act like, my pick won, so I'm just going to say he should have won. No, he was bullshit. He should have lost. Gane didn't win that fight. It's an absolute load of crock of shit. One of the worst decisions I've seen in recent memory. Like, Volkov was beating him up, landing big shots on the feet. Had good grappling. Like, the third round was all him. Like, yeah, he didn't land too much damage, but what did Ciryl Gane do? He just laid on his back getting punched. Yeah, they were pitter-patter shots, but that's better than no shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, Volkov was doing some mean shots to Ciryl Gane's ass, which sounds really weird, but he was literally punching him in the arsehole. Or just the ass cheek. I'm not quite sure. They didn't zoom in on where he was punching, but he was punching him in the ass. But yeah, just horrible. I feel real bad for Volkov. That's his 4-fight winning streak. Should have been 5-fight winning streak down the shitter. It should be Volkov versus Tom Aspinall for the vacant belt when John Jones eventually vacates the belt, because we all know he's not going to fight Tom Aspinall. Like, we all know that's not going to happen. Like, let's stop acting like that's going to happen. But this was really sour because the card's been pretty good. It was a pretty good card, but this was just a real sour moment. Like, Volkov, he got the comeback. He had lost to Ciryl Gane before. He made all the right adjustments. He added in some wrestling. He got bigger. He looked really good. He looked really improved. And then the judges say, you know what? Fuck this guy. We're just going to rob him. We're not going to let him have it. Just horrible to watch. I feel so bad for Volkov, man. Like, the damage he did. Like, yeah, people are going to look at the stats, and I'll say it again, but the damage was in Volkov. Volkov landed the bigger shots in the second. He clearly won with the damage. The third round was just all him with control. And the shots, he landed more shots, I believe. Maybe there'll be stats that we can check. This is the first fight, but let's see if we can. You know, they were even in strikes. If they're even in strikes, then you got to give it to Volkov again, because Volkov also got 105 total strikes, not significant. That should be another reason he wins, but regardless, Crocker shit. I mean, it was 4 strikes. He got 4 more strikes. Are we really going to give him the fight because of that? Volkov just clearly did more damage. They were even in the third round. Like, Volkov had top control. That means he won because they had equal amount of strikes. They did equal damage. Then the next thing is control. That's the one time where control actually comes into it. Volkov had control. Just a shame. Just a real shame. But I don't know. I'm giving up with this sport, man. There's just so many shitty decisions all the time. You can never trust these judges to do their job. Like, it wasn't even a hard decision. Like, it really wasn't a hard decision to go, all right, you know what, Volkov hurt him a bunch of times in the second round. The third round, he had control. He landed more shots. Yeah, a lot of them were total shots, but that's better than nothing. Ciryl Gane did absolutely nothing in the third round. He was just controlled the whole third round. But I don't know. You got to feel for not Ciryl Gane. Like, even Ciryl Gane knew he lost. He walked out of the cage. He stormed out of the fucking cage. Surely he could... Like, he wasn't happy with his performance. AKA, he thought he lost. He knows he lost. He knows he should have lost. Ciryl Gane's he's a good man. You know, like, I respect that he knows that he lost. He didn't act like, you know, he didn't go, oh, yeah, I won. I win. No, he knew he lost. That's why he looked so disappointed. That's why he stormed out. They should have interviewed Volkov, but Volkov obviously was distraught, pissed off. You know, it's pretty rough. It is really rough for him, but Volkov will be back. He's on a good run of things, but he should have a win over Ciryl Gane. Like, Ciryl Gane will forever be known as 2-0 over Volkov when it should be 1-1. That's what pisses me off here. It almost feels like they wanted Jon Jones's win over Ciryl Gane to look better, so they gave the decision to Ciryl Gane. Like, it almost does feel like that, because you know how Jon Jones is the pound for pound #1, even knowing he's inactive and he fights at a dog shit division like heavyweight. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what Dana has to say. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god, my hair is a mess. I apologize for that. But yeah, Jon Jones, pound for pound #1, even knowing his win, Ciryl Gane. He's aging horribly. Looked dog shit against Volkov, a guy he already beat. Got taken down by Volkov. But yeah, you know, if only Spivak actually used the grappling against him. If he actually would have shot, he probably would have got down Gane as well. But regardless, Gane did have some good get-ups. He almost got a guillotine, but I don't think it was enough. I thought Volkov should have won, but what can we do in these things? The judges are fucked and nobody does a jack shit about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. That's all I've got to say. Justice for Volkov. Justice for Alexander Volkov, for real. Anyway, catch you guys. Thank you. Bye.